Yes, good evening friends. Welcome to Gradeup. Welcome to another class of our discussion of UPSC 2021. So we're going to discuss a very important topic which I'm expecting a question this year in UPSC 2021 under Science and Technology is the pressure swing adsorption oxygen plants. Okay, basically these are the oxygen concentrators. Our central government has sanctioned, previously they have sanctioned around 160 PSA adsorption plants, and the central government is also asking almost 500 plus PSA plants to be set up as soon as possible. Okay, this is mainly because of the COVID-19 situation. In the COVID-19 situation, where all of us are aware that India is seeing the world's highest daily cases. Okay, we had seen on Monday, for example, 3.5 lakh cases. Okay, 3.5 lakh cases were registered, and presently the death count is close to 2 lakh. Okay, on the whole the death count is close to 2 lakh deaths, and I think on Monday itself, on one day we had almost 2,500 fatalities. Okay, so it's a extremely dire situation where we as a nation have to stand strong together, and in this scenario, one of the main complaint or one of the main limitation of our health infrastructure was basically dealing with the oxygen capacity. Okay, especially the oxygen cylinders, the shortage of the oxygen cylinders, the oxygen concentrators. And we are seeing that many countries around the world, like Britain has extended support, Ireland has extended support, your Saudi Arabia, Middle East, they're extending support to basically send these oxygen concentrators to India. So in this class, we shall discuss about what exactly is oxygen concentrator and how do they work. Okay, so good afternoon everyone. And my name is B.Teja Sai. I've graduated from IIT Kharagpur and I worked at Ware Minerals for 2 years, and presently I'm teaching UPSC aspirants for the last 2 years. Okay, for more such interesting and informative videos which are relevant for our UPSC prelims, you can follow me on the Gradeup app, so that when any such videos or any quizzes are online, you should be intimated about it. So as I was telling you, it's in news presently because the Prime Minister's office has stated that PM Cares Fund, which we have made in the context of COVID-19 pandemic last year, has approved the setting up of 551 dedicated PSA medical oxygen generation plants. Okay, recently, just 2 days back, this happened on Sunday. Okay, on Sunday they had taken the call, but previously last week, the Union Ministry of Health and Family Affairs has informed that 162 PSA oxygen plants have been sanctioned. So they have already been sanctioned. And for this, the PM Cares Fund, they have given an approval that 551 would be set up and 162 are already given. Okay, and these are also installed under the PM Cares Fund. So now the million-dollar question is, what exactly are these PSA plants? Okay, what exactly is this pressure swing adsorption technology? So pressure swing adsorption technology, basically it's an oxygen generator which separates the oxygen from the compressed air through a unique process called as pressure swing adsorption. Okay, so what is the one word which you think is relevant for you? Pressure to aapko pata hai, swing aapko pata hai, but most relevant word here is adsorption. Okay, so these are small plants. Jisme kya hota hai? You send the compressed air. Okay, you send the compressed air through the sieve bed, and on the sieve bed there are something called as adsorbents. Okay, it uses for the generation of enriched oxygen gas from ambient air, where we are using synthetic zeolite molecular sieve to absorb mainly nitrogen. So yaha, iske upar we have the sieve. Okay, there is like a adsorbent sieve. Okay, there is an adsorbent sieve made up of zeolite. And yes, zeolite kya karta hai? It will basically adsorb. It will adsorb on its surface the nitrogen gas. Okay, nitrogen gas molecules are adsorbed and they are separately stored in that container. And jo bach jata hai, obviously more of oxygen bach jata hai. In our, for example, compressed air, what is the percentage? We have 78% nitrogen and 24% oxygen, and the rest 1% is the smaller gases like argon, carbon dioxide, and so on. So jo bachta hai, it is the oxygen. Okay, so oxygen is concentrated from that compressed air, and this is separately stored in cylinders. So while nitrogen concentrates in the pore system of zeolite, oxygen gas is produced as a product. Okay, and of course, as you know that during COVID-19, the patients basically need the oxygen support because it affects the upper respiratory tract. So this oxygen can be diverted to the COVID-19 patients. Okay, main अभी health infrastructure में people are saying beds नहीं है, the remdesivir नहीं है, plasma नहीं मिल रहा है, and so many other factors. But सबसे important है oxygen. Okay, if you don't have the oxygen supply, definitely the patient will find a fatality. Okay, because remdesivir, all of them, they are to treat the person. Okay, they have a positive success ratio more than 50%. But if you don't get oxygen, if you're not on the ventilator, definitely you can say that the condition will deteriorate. So oxygen is सबसे important for the COVID-19 patient. And also in this way only, the IISCR Bhopal, okay, they have developed an affordable oxygen concentrator. It is called as Oxycon. So ये भी पूछ सकते prelims में, Oxycon, which is recently in news, what is it? So it was developed by IASCR Bhopal. It is also something like this only. It is also your PSA adsorption plant only. And they have developed, indigenously we have made this. This one-of-a-kind oxygen concentrator can be used if they need oxygen support during any stage of COVID-19 treatment. So the innovators feel that it can tackle the problem of oxygen shortage. And this is very cheap. Okay, normally your PSA adsorption plants, they run lakh. Okay, at least 1 lakh rupees hote. But this is very cheap. This is just 20,000 rupees, one device. And it can provide 93 to 95% oxygen up to 3 liters minute of flow rate. Okay, so it is not as advanced as your PSA plant, but it is still giving 93 to 95%. Aapke PSA plant mein, you'll get nearly close to 100% oxygen, but still this is laudable because this we have made on our own. Okay, the Oxycon. So we should remember the pressure swing adsorption plant and the Oxycon. Both of them, they are oxygen concentrators, but in this PSA, there is more pure oxygen. Okay, and this has been sanctioned by our Prime Minister's Office under PM CARES Fund and the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Alright, so I'm expecting a question based on this because they can't ask on oxygen cylinders. They'll ask something on oxygen concentrators only, and even UK. Okay, if you've read the news today itself, UK has written to India that they will be supplying oxygen concentrators and the cylinders. Okay, your Ireland, Saudi Arabia, Middle East, all of these also have told this. And oxygen concentrator mein kya hoga? Just remember this, adsorption hota hai. Nitrogen gets adsorbed and the oxygen is stored. Okay, we are basically generating oxygen from normal air. Alright. So that's it, friends. That's to give you an update about what is pressure swing adsorption plant. And presently on Gradeup Super, we are having the crash course, IAS 2021 crash course, because there are only 60 days left for the UPSC prelims examination. Okay, always remember, tomorrow is the devil for the UPSC preparation. Kal kuch hota hi nahi hai. Everything should begin from now. So if you're postponing that, if you'll do some part, maybe some part like environment, science and technology, or ancient medieval history or current affairs, if you're planning ki last mein karoge, trust me, it will severely hurt you. Okay, you'll have to be kept on ventilator. Okay, then we have to develop an oxygen concentrator for you. So now is the time where you have to get into that revision zone. Okay, and for this on Gradeup Super, the crash course is specifically designed for a proper revision. And also, if you are planning for next year, 2022-23, we have the foundation course also, and presently the batch 3 has been recently started. Okay, you can also tune into this. And we are having the EPFO 2020 revision course, the NCERT special course. There are almost 11 plus structured courses going on right now. You can download the app. You can see all the courses which are going on right now. So as part of this, you'll be getting 500 plus live interactive sessions, 500 plus PDFs, 30 plus mock tests, and 4,000 plus practice questions. So join before it's too late, and the steps to join are you need to select the plan if you're planning for this year prelims, or if you're sure and if you want to target the mains, and 9 months for next year if you're starting out your preparation, or 24 months. Okay, there are different costs for that. And presently we are having the Prep 55 offer for you. Okay, it is 55% off on Gradeup Super Prep 55. Kyunki obviously because of the situation, how it's deteriorating around, mostly if you're staying in Delhi, the situation in Delhi is terrible. It's like a chaotic mess out there. So the best mode of studying has to be from home. So घर से तैयारी में ही समझदारी है. And to help you on that, we are giving the Prep 55, where there is flat 55% on Gradeup Super. And you don't have to worry about which courses you want to join, which courses you don't want to join, because you'll get access to all the running and upcoming courses. Okay, all the courses. You'll get complete access of UPSC, CSE, the EPFO, the NCRT course, the crash course, revision course. Sare you'll get just by one Gradeup Super subscription. You can go to any course and watch any class. And there's a structured study plan for the Gradeup Super. There are expert faculty to guide you, like all the faculty. I hope you have seen most of us. We have given multiple mains, multiple interviews, and also have a lot of teaching experience in UPSC CSE. We have Abhishek Rathod sir, Kunwar Pratik sir, Rohan Tyagi sir, Harshmeet Singh sir, Vasu Katara sir, Pradeep Singh sir, Rajesh Yadav sir, Harshal Upadhyay sir, Varis Siddiqui sir, Himani Suri ma'am, Pankaj Barman sir, and me. I teach science and technology at Gradeup Super. And Narendra Singh sir, who has been recently added, he has 30 plus years of teaching experience in history. And Chetan Prasad Singh, history and geography, Anand Kumar sir, Chetan Prasad Singh sir, Anand Kumar sir, Nikhil Vande sir, Nirmesh Kumar sir, Mohammad Javed sir, and Aniket Jadhav sir. Okay. So please join us on Gradeup Super and also join us on Telegram app on the Gradeup IAS preparation, where you can have live sessions with the faculty. You can ask any doubts to the faculty and you can interact with the faculty. Alright. So if you like this session, please leave a like, comment, and also share and subscribe. Invite more friends to the Gradeup Super family. Yes, Benam, this is a live class. Okay, maybe there is some glitch where you can see the time duration of the class. You can ask me any doubt, I can respond to your doubt also. Okay, so keep tuned to Gradeup, क्योंकि सही prep है तो live set है. Thank you so much friends for joining this class, and be safe, be indoors, क्योंकि as I've told you अभी सिर्फ 60 days बचा है. You can't take any risks, you can't be bedridden even for one single day. Alright, so please be safe, take all the adequate preparations. घर से बाहर निकलना नहीं, अगर निकल भी हो, please wear mask, please use sanitizers. Okay, please protect yourself in this terrible situation. Alright, well, thank you so much friends. Bye bye and take care. All the very best.